Now, we should understand that friction has some advantages and disadvantages as well. One of the disadvantages we just discussed is how your cars would skid because of friction. Similarly, you should know that in the moving parts of machines, a lot of friction is created. So, if there is a huge amount of friction between these moving parts, then it's going to create a lot of noise and heat. This will decrease the efficiency of the machine. Let's just talk about the advantages of friction. One of the most common advantages of friction is that it helps you walk on the ground. If there was no friction, you would slip. Just like I gave the example of wearing socks and how it causes you to slip on the floor. Similarly, your ice skates have those tiny rough surfaces which increase the amount of friction. You cannot even write on a paper with a pencil or a pen if there is no friction between them. You see birds and aeroplanes flying. They would not be able to do so if there was no friction. A lot of you may wonder about how you can reduce friction. You can reduce friction by making the surface smoother by polishing it. You can also reduce friction by oiling or lubricating the moving parts of a machine in order to decrease the amount of friction between them. You can make fast-moving objects in a more streamlined shape, which is the fish-like shape of your cars or aeroplanes that helps in the smooth flow of air and thus minimizes air resistance at high speeds. You can lubricate the sliding surfaces like we just discussed. You can also use ball bearings or roller bearings because rolling friction is always lesser than sliding friction. That's all you need to know about friction. In the next video, we are going to study another type of motion.